show.
So there's this guy, and he doesn't have any friends.
Is it you?
No, it's not me. There's this guy, and he doesn't have any friends, and so all he does is sit around at home on a sofa all by himself and be sad and lonely because he doesn't have any friends, nothing to do, no one to hang out with. And so day after day he sits alone on the sofa, sad. And so one day he has this idea. Oh, hey, maybe if I had a pet to keep me company, I'd be happier. Yeah, that's it. Maybe if I had a pet, I'd be happier. And so he gets up off the sofa and he goes to the pet store, and he's at the pet store looking on the shelves, and they have all sorts of animals on the shelves, parrots and tarantulas and rhinoceros, and he just can't find the right pet to suit his needs. After a while, he's looking at the different animals on the shelves, beckons over, and the manager comes over and he's waiting about how he's sad and lonely, he has no friends, and he just wants a pet to keep him company. And the manager says, I think I've got exactly what you're looking for. Why don't you come with me into the warehouse? And so he brings him into the back of the pet store, into the warehouse, and it's really dark and cold and scary. And he follows the manager back there anyway because he wants to see what he's got in the warehouse. And so they approach this table, and on top of the table is this big, beautiful glass case. And as they get closer, he realizes inside the glass case is a centipede. It's the most beautiful, colorful, fluffiest centipede he's ever seen. And not only that, but the case itself is really nice. It's glass on all sides, and it's got a little door on the top where you can open it up, sprinkle the centipede food in there. Anyway, he said, I'll take it. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And so right there in the back of the pet store, he paid cash for the centipede. And he brought it home, and he put it atop his bookshelf. And so he sat back on the sofa, and for once, he was happy because he had a friend, the centipede. And so after a while, they were sitting there on the sofa, just hanging out, and he says, hey, centipede, I'm kind of hungry. I was wondering if you wanted to go get something to eat. And the centipede didn't answer. And so he's like, hey, centipede, I said I was kind of hungry. You want to go get something to eat? And the centipede didn't answer him. And so now he's kind of upset. This is a brand new centipede. And he doesn't understand, why isn't he answering me? Did I do something to upset him? Is he sick? Gee, I hope he isn't sick. And so after about like 15 minutes of sitting there trying to figure out why won't the centipede answer me, he finally figured it out. Well, he's a centipede. Geez, he's small. He's got little ears. He just couldn't hear me. And so he gets up off the sofa, and he takes the lid off the centipede case, and he puts it over here. And he sticks his head in the centipede case, and he says, hey, centipede! I said I was kind of hungry, and I was wondering if you would like to get something to eat. And the centipede looked up at him and said, man, I heard you the first time I'm putting my shoes on. And do you get it? that, so.
He's wearing a lot of shoes. He's kind of Centipede's feet.
That's the Centipede Story.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.